Hey food lovers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make some amazing delicious cookie, a sugar cookie and also a biscuit cookie. You will need some ingredients like your sugar, your margarine or butter. You can use either of the two. You also need some flour, some chocolate bar and some chocolate chips. You can choose to use the two or just opt for one. You also need some cornstarch, which is optional. You just make your cookie a bit softer. You also need some salt, some egg and also some baking powder. The full ingredients will be in the description box below. Don't go anywhere. So let's get started. In your mixing bowl, go in with your softened butter. Please make sure your butter is softened or at least at room temperature. This makes it easier to mix and work with. Then next, go in with your sugar. You can use white granulated sugar or you can use brown sugar. You can even use icing sugar depending on the sugar you have available. Make sure you mix this until everything is incorporated together. After creaming your butter and sugar, go in with your wet ingredients, that is your eggs and also some flavors. The flavor is totally optional and the flavor I use in this video are butterscotch and cream vanilla. You can opt out of this, but trust me, this takes your cookie dough to the next level. You can also use some regular vanilla flavor or any available flavor you have at home. So cream this gently and lightly until everything is fully incorporated together. The next ingredient we are going to be adding is our dry ingredients. So that is our flour, some baking powder, salt and your cornstarch. The cornstarch is totally optional. If you do not have this, please do not fret. It is totally optional. Mix this gently and lightly until everything is fully combined together. After mixing, your dough should look exactly like this or something like this. Don't worry if it's sticky, it's not meant to be a strong dough, it's meant to be a bit sticky. So next thing, go in with your chocolate. The first chocolate I went in was my chocolate chips. You can use your regular chocolate chips or your white chocolate chips or use both, either of it. Then my chocolate bar, I cut them into chunks and I added it into the dough. Mix this gently until the chocolate is fully incorporated into the cookie dough. Please do not over mix this. Next step is get out your baking pan or your baking tray and line it with some parchment paper. A tip for your parchment paper to stay in your baking pan or your baking tray is slightly grease your pan with oil or sprinkle some water, then place the parchment paper on it and voila, it sticks. The next step, get out some gloves if you do not want your hand to get messy and sticky. So cut out some part of the dough and just roll it out. At this point I realized that the dough was sticking to the gloves, so I opted out of the gloves. But if you know you can walk around with this, please do not hesitate to use your gloves. So I took off the gloves and I washed my hands. Using a bit of flour, just sprinkle it on your hand to prevent the sticking. Then cut out a portion of the dough, then roll it into your palm into a ball shape. And once this is done, place it on your baking pan or your baking tray. So I repeated this step for all the cookie dough, but please remember you're only doing half of this cookie dough. We are only using half portion of this cookie dough because the second half is going to be used for the biscuit dough. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and turn on your notification to get more videos. And for our old returning subscriber, please do like this video, share and comment. Thank you. So the next thing I did was add some chocolate bar or some chocolate chips onto the cookie. This is just to give it that finesse and the attractive look. This is totally optional, but if you have some extra chocolate, please do not hesitate to add this to it. For the biscuit cookie, all you need is some chocolate biscuit and cut into chunks, not too big or not too small. Add it to your cookie dough. For the biscuits I use in this video, I use Fab chocolate biscuits. If you can get any other biscuit apart from this, please use it because this is totally optional. Mix this until it is fully incorporated in the cookie dough. If it's too sticky, please sprinkle some flour over it, but not too much, just to prevent the thickness a bit. Sprinkle some flour over it and mix gently. Get out your baking pan and gently flour your hands to prevent the stickiness. Then cut into small balls and just shape into a round ball. Then place onto your parchment paper. I'll be repeating this step for the remaining cookie dough, just like we've done in the previous set. Then if you have some extra biscuits left, please cut into chunks also and just place it on the cookie dough to give it that attractive look. This is totally optional, but if you do have an excess, please do not hesitate and please do not skip this step. For the baking temperature, I really do not like giving a specific temperature, especially for baking cookies, because ovens differs and the temperature also differs depending on the settings of your oven. But a tip I usually use, and I think is going to work for everybody, is once you notice that the sides of your cookie are getting brown, just check it at regular intervals of 2 minutes, and once the sides are getting brown and the upper part is still a bit soft but not sticking to your hand, please switch off your oven and let the remaining heat inside the oven do its work, and it's going to get cooked. Our first batch of cookie that came out was our sugar cookie, and it was so soft, so chewy and so delicious. Our next batch was our chocolate cookie that we made with the Fab biscuits. This was a bit crunchy because I let it sit in the oven for a longer period of time, but if you want to avoid the crunchiness, please do take it out a bit earlier. And it was so amazing and tasted so delicious. Would you be trying out this recipe? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, share and also subscribe. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.